Guys, this is Andrea and Avery. You've been seeing all these construction videos, but once these structures are up, and there's some existing structures like this, the beacon, there's a lot of design and what the menu's gonna look like, but more importantly, the story. You and I were talking about, we love this beacon, but there's no story. So who's Captain Kidd?
Captain Kidd was a pirate that apparently buried some treasure here in Exuma.
There's a cove called Kidd Cove. That might be from Captain Kidd. So how do we bring that story into this beacon? Because it's so awesome. You have that view of the beacon. I believe they would put Captain Andy, I talked about captains, was telling me that they would put straw and wood and light it on fire when they knew when the salt was going to be harvested. But it was for pirates as well, too, you know, seafarers. And that's why this is called the beacon.
We plan with showing the history through artifacts, pictures, music, and really showcasing the beacon through the history and culture of Bahamas and Captain Kidd's story.
That beam and these lights are perfect. Everything else, you know, that's rustic. That looks like it's been here forever.
So we can look between a few different murals. So I think this is a great space. It's wide open. Whether we utilize a local artist to paint us murals or we get some custom wallpaper to really showcase that history and culture behind not only the Bohemians, but then Captain Kidd and his legacy here in Exuma.
And remember, we went over to that restaurant from 1925 over in Florida, and that was just screams story and history. They had the old bamboo, they had that bowsprit, you know, that was on an old seafarer Spanish galleon, which is pretty cool.